Swaddy Cup and welcome to this week's Phuket Extra, where we look at the top 5 stories from the week on Phuket Extra. Well, one thing that's been a big surprise over the last week is the weather. It never rains in February. Well, it doesn't usually, but it certainly did during the last couple of weeks, and it's had a profound effect on one of the underpass constructions on Phuket. The other big story from the week is the one from Pattaya that's made it right around the world. It's been on the BBC, it's been on CNN, and it's about the 32 card players, all relatively elderly, some of them pensioners, being shuttled off to the police station because they were playing cards. We'll find out about that story as well on this week's Phuket Extra. Local police, soldiers and Pattaya district officials raided a bridge club, arresting 32 elderly foreigners, most of them British, for playing cards. There was no gambling involved or any money changing hands. Their crime was playing with more than 120 cards. The ringleader of the card gang was taken to Pattaya police station for questioning, and the other offenders taken into custody for 12 hours before being freed. Each of the criminals were fined 5,000 baht. The criminal card syndicate's been meeting for bridge games since 1994. Clearly, there were no hookers, drug dealers or other criminals around Pattaya's streets yesterday. The Thai government might have found a solution to get social apps Facebook and Line to toe the line. JP Mastanza reports.
The military, government, and state agencies are working on a carrot and stick plan to oblige global social media companies to quickly remove content deemed offensive and illegal under Thai law from their platforms. The plan is to help and accelerate Facebook, Line, and Google's investment in Thailand with tax incentives and exemptions in exchange for complying with the military government's online media policy. Section 15 of the Computer Crimes Act requires internet platforms to share responsibility with the person who posts offensive material against the government or monarchy on the internet. When asked about the messaging service Line, which has 33 million users in Thailand, Police Major General Pisit Pawin said in a radio interview that communication between two people and more is considered in the public domain. Representatives from Line Thailand responded by saying the privacy of Line users is our top priority. Junta officials hope to meet with execs from Facebook, Line, and Google within the next few months. JP Mastanza reporting for Phuket Extra.
And Coconut's BKK is reporting that 20 Look Tep dolls, which were still a popular craze just a week ago, have been dumped at a temple on the outskirts of Bangkok. The temple's warden says the Look Tep owners have been leaving their spirit dolls at the temple after the once popular doll fad was heavily criticised by skeptics. Some Thais believe the superstitious objects have a child spirit in them and worship the dolls for wealth and luck. Good luck. The road at Samkong Junction, just in front of Tesco Lotus, has been closed over the past 2 nights in an effort to speed up the construction process. Traffic heading north have had to do a small detour as large cranes have been moving equipment and concrete structures around the area. Southbound traffic have been detouring through the Tesco car park. The roads are reopened each morning before peak hour. Prime Minister Prayut Chan-o-cha blew his stack after being bombarded all day with questions from the press about the election yesterday. The chief's bad mood started in the morning when he visited exhibition stands outside Government House. He wanted to discuss research on tuberculosis by the National Research Council of Thailand, but instead he was hounded by the press with questions about the draft constitution, which was released last Friday. Well, that's all for this week's Phuket Extra. We're back on Monday with another Phuket Extra as we look at all the big stories around Phuket and Thailand. Thanks for watching.